Whispers from the grave. It started with a flicker of static in my left ear, a sound I've come to ignore after years of wearing a hearing aid, but this time, something felt off. I was alone in my late-night shift at the hospital's records basement, cataloging dusty files, when the static morphed into a faint, urgent whisper. At first, I thought it was interference from the old fluorescent lights or maybe the janitor's radio. But then, through the crackle, a voice hissed, clear and deliberate, "You won't survive the night if you don't listen." I froze, the hairs on my arms prickling as I scanned the empty rows of filing cabinets. My every instinct screamed to rip the hearing aid out, but curiosity rooted me in place. The voice persisted, listing names of patients, each one I recognized as recently deceased, all of whom had passed on my watch. "They're not resting," the voice crooned, "they're waiting for you, down here, in the dark." The air thickened and the overhead lights buzzed louder, drowning out my thoughts. Panic clawed at my chest as the whispers multiplied, overlapping in distorted, mournful tones. Files rattled on the shelves as if disturbed by unseen hands. I staggered backward and stumbled over a box, the hearing aid shrieking with feedback. In that moment, the voices rose in harmony, warning me of a hidden file I had unknowingly misplaced, one that belonged to a patient with no discharge or death record. "Find it, or join us," they intoned, their voices echoing from every corner. Desperate, I tore through the files, hands trembling, until I found a thin folder marked only with today's date, my name scrawled across it in unfamiliar handwriting. A cold realization washed over me, the file was empty except for a single line, "You ignored us." The lights flickered out, plunging me into darkness, and the whispers surged, closing in, promising I'd never leave the basement alive.